Hi everybody, hope you're all keeping well. Welcome back to the kitchen. Today we're going to be looking at making some roast potatoes. So here's the potatoes I'm using for roast potatoes. These are Mars Pipers. I like these for roast potatoes. I think they give off a nice flavour. So let's get these peeled and I'll show you how I roast them. Here's my potatoes all prepared now for roasting. You can see I've cut them about the same size. I like to put them into the dish I'm going to use to roast them in to make sure I have enough and they all fit in there nicely. So now I'm going to take a saucepan and I'm going to parboil these. So I'm going to put them in this saucepan. Make sure the potatoes are covered with water and put them on the hob. And when they start to boil, give it 10 minutes and then take them off and drain them. So I'm going to go and do that and then we'll come back and look at what I do with the pan to get it ready. Here's the empty tray. Potatoes are on the hob now doing a parboil. So to get the tray ready, I'm going to put some olive oil in. You just want enough just to coat the bottom of the tray. Let that move around. And then you add a couple of ounces of butter to that. And then I get some chopped garlic. It's just a couple of cloves of garlic. Just move that around so the garlic mixes around in the oil. And then we're going to pop that in the oven for about 10-15 minutes. It gives time for the oil to heat up and the butter to melt, all mix in. And then by that time the potatoes should have finished doing the parboil. We can drain them and add them in. So I'm going to pop this in the oven about 180 degrees and we'll let all that melt and mix together and we'll look at it after. Right, we have the hot pan out of the oven now. Give it a little swizz around, make sure everything's mixed up, all the butter and the oil and the garlic's evenly spread. We've got the potatoes here, they've parboiled for 10 minutes. Let them drain for a minute or two and then just give them a shake around in the colander. That just roughs up their edges. And then gently put them into the pan. Just move them about, press them down into the oil. And now we're going to put these in the oven, 180 degrees Celsius, 360 degrees Fahrenheit. We're going to put them in initially for about half an hour, 45 minutes, and then we'll take them out and turn them over. Let's get them in the oven now. Potatoes have been in the oven now for about 40 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn them over. It just helps them evenly cook. So you get a nice crispy skin all the way around. It also helps get them coated in a bit of oil, which helps that crispiness develop. And don't be afraid to give them a little squeeze, squish them down a little bit. There we go. So I'm going to pop them back in the oven for about another half an hour and then we'll pop them out and check on them again. There we go. It's been another half an hour. They're all browning up nicely. So again, we're just going to give them a little turn, make sure they get evenly cooked, evenly crispy. And you'll notice there's some nice little crispy bits there that are falling off. And this is also a personal preference as well. How crispy do you like your roast potatoes? For some people that might be enough. I like them a little bit more crispy. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take some fresh rosemary and just put that on and stick them in for about another half an hour or so, and they should be perfect. You don't want to put the rosemary on at the beginning because it will burn and you'll get a burnt taste from it now. The garlic that's put on the beginning, that roasts away, that doesn't get a burnt flavour to it. It keeps roasting in the oil and keeps adding the flavour to the potatoes. Rosemary, put them on with about half an hour to go. Let's pop this back in the oven, half an hour, they'll be done. There's the roast potatoes, completed. All nice and crispy, golden brown, nice and fluffy inside. Perfect. Put these now with your roast dinner, some gravy, meat, veg, some of the mashed potato. Excellent. Can't beat a nice load of roast potatoes. there we are. That's how I do my roast potatoes. If you've got any questions or comments, put them down below. Give me the old thumbs up, would be greatly appreciated. Subscribe if you're new here. I'll stick another video here, and the old subscribe button in the middle. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.